Hey, g'day Michael, Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, mate. As promised, just doing a quick video tour on our 2022 Subaru Outback, the all-wheel drive tourer, sitting here in front of you with literally only a touch over 6,800 kilometres. Full service history, was literally just a local owner here in Cairns. Doesn't get much better than that, and only 46,990 drive away. So that's your stamps, your transfers, everything all included for you, and this thing is just an absolute glamour. Obviously understand yard down south, as we sort of mentioned over the phone, mate. So Pacific Toyota up here in Cairns, so lucky enough to be the second biggest used car yard for Toyota in all of Australia. So I'm currently at our bigger of the two yards at 235 Mulgrave Road. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, all our service departments are just down that little street as well. We got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well. So mate, yeah, we burn through anywhere between sort of 200 to 250 vehicles every month. And yeah, sort of freight between up to 100 of those south and interstate as well. So it's an absolute piece of cake. I just want to get into this before the rain does, but mate, obviously all our cars with the turnover we do have, we don't touch anything that's hail damage, flood damage, or anything like that. As you can see across that roof there as well, across the sunroof, this thing is just very, very tidy. So no chips, no cracks, or anything like that through the windscreen, looking really tidy through there. Whole idea of this video, just want to try and be as picky as I possibly can for you. Looking super tidy across that bonnet. Looks like one tiny little stone chip just there. Just a tiny, minuscule one, a couple of little ones. But other than that, mate, this thing is incredibly tidy. So you've got all your front forward facing cameras. That's just little bits of dust. Super tidy all through the wheel arches and everything there as well. Obviously being the Tourer, we've got these beautiful black and silver alloy rear wheels. Looks like they're in really good condition as well. I did tilt these out so you can see yourself with the treads. So pretty much brand new tyres there for you too. And as you can see in behind, through the suspension, through the shock, looking super tidy in there as well. One tiny little sort of faint little scuff in that plastic. Little one just under there as well. Tiny, again, just those faint little ones that you always get along the front there. In there as well. Other than that, like I said, just trying to be as picky as I possibly can for you. And once again, that passenger side wheel looks super tidy as well. Brand new tyres the whole way around. As you can see through the wishbones and everything, super tidy through the inside there as well. So obviously you get the silver and the chrome accents being the Tourer. All the beautiful plastics and everything. So keyless entry on both these front doors. So you've got these two little lines there. So I've got the keys in my pocket. That's going to lock those mirrors. As soon as you put the hand on the middle there, it's going to open it up and let us back into the car. So as long as you're in proximity. It's one of those door cards. You've got to see the black with the white stitching the whole way through. All the nice little chrome accents. We've got the floor mats, genuine floor mats the whole way around. Here in the back. But super tidy all through those leather seats. It's got the sunroof and everything as well. Down through the back. So electric adjustments for both the front seats. You've got height adjustments, backrest adjustments. The whole works through there. You've got your little build plate down the bottom. So all your logbooks, all your manuals, everything's just on the inside here. I can't show you the first page because obviously for privacy reasons this will be on YouTube, but like I said, private owner here in Cairns. So first service, like I said, the first inspections that they do, first service at 200 Ks, 2022. Next service, 2023 at 4,500 Ks. Again, this is all through Kia here in town, Trinity. And then we got obviously us. So when they come in, if they're due for a service, we get them done. So literally just been done on the 14th of this month at 6,800. So mate, full service history there. Doesn't get much better than that. So a couple faint little marks just there, I've just noticed. Let's give you a bit of a look over the top of those roofs as well. Subaru got a pretty cool setup with these guys. That's actually a roof rack, so that piece comes over. This one goes over that side. They swap sides and you get a roof rack all hidden in that compartment there for you. It's very cool. I'm just not tall enough to reach up there to do it for you. You've got privacy windows, so it's not actually window tint on these guys. It's just dark windows. It's how they come out the factory. But it's just all, obviously we can have them all tinted and everything before it comes down to you as well. So super tidy than the rest of here. Obviously got child locks on the back there. Same thing, really tidy through the inside here. You got the fitted floor mats the whole way across. Obviously that's just coming off as well. That's just from when the guys detail them, a bit of armour roll. So cup holders in there, the argument separators in the middle. You got the little button there to bring this one down. Gives you nearly a flat backing into there as well. So you got 1, 2, 3 child anchor points. You got that cargo mat in the back there as well. Obviously the blind spot one there as well. So they just click back in. Got these cool little inserts there, so that's why these cars are so safe. They've got a little big giant chunk of steel there, so they actually hooks in. So if you're ever in an accident or anything like that, it helps stop the doors from moving on you. Sort of make. So again, super tidy down this back half. The rear wheel there, tiny little bit of gutter rash on this one, this corner, but again, brand new tyres all through there as well. So rear parking sensors on this, as well as the front, super tidy across those windows, all the lights there as well. A couple tiny little sort of luggage marks in that plastic, but it's sort of, you just don't really notice until you're up close. Also got the electric adjustments there too, so you can open and close that from here. You've also got the release on the inside of the car as well, and of course from the keys there too. So like I said, we've got the genuine Subaru mat here for you. So this lifts up, so we've got all the jack tools and a brand new spare there as well. Very tidy through there. We've got accessory plugs, storage and mounts all through the back here too. You can even drop those seats down from here, from these little handles on both sides. So it gives you that massive amount of boot space in there. And like I said, obviously this just literally just unclips and comes out as well. So that's all just retractable for you. So while I got you, obviously 2 genuine keys here as well. So we've got central locking working in that one and working in that one too. So 2 working keys there too. Obviously with the, like I said, you hold that little boot release there, it's going to open that one up electronically. There's a button over near the steering wheel, which I'll show you in just a second to do it as well. So great for airport runs, picking up kids, all those sorts of things as well. So you can open and close it from the keys here too. Obviously got the fuel release over on this side here. Down to that last final wheel. Looking really good nick as well. Obviously stacks of tread left there too. So finally just in through the last passenger door. Again looking super tidy through here with the floor mats the whole way through. Obviously finally just down the rest of the driver's side here for you. Tiny, again it's just a little bit of hair, it's just coming right off. Little tiny stone chip just there. Super tidy through the rest of this, hey. So joys of being obviously the touring model, so because we've got the electric seats both sides, you've got his and hers settings as well, so you can save yours for the first one, the partner's for the second. So all your positions for the lumbar support, the backrest, the height adjustments, everything like that gets all saved into it. We've got all the mirror adjustments to the left and the right side of the car here, so you can obviously fold those in electronically as well. You've got blind spot monitors on this one, so they're going to illuminate whenever somebody's in your blind spot, if you're going to turn or anything like that. Your central lock and your window controls, window locks, everything all controlled from here as well. The rest of the inside looking pretty tidy through here. Obviously the rest of your plates. Of course the genuine Outback floor mat just there as well. Now the only thing that is wrong with this whole thing, not called wrong, but where your little fuse box holder is. So you've got the little flap that sits on top, so that just sits on that little mount there and clicks back into place. That tiny little bit of plastic, a little bit there, has just worn down enough that is just not sitting in place. So we've actually ordered a new one of these, and as soon as it arrives, it will be fitting it obviously. If you happen to purchase the car and obviously get the car earlier, as soon as this part does arrive, we'll just post it down to you. Like I said, it literally just clips straight onto there like that and sits into place, and that's it. So that's the only thing I can literally fly with this whole car. Absolutely smash through the roadworthy and everything, of course. Like I said, that's your little boot release there, so you can do it from obviously waiting from the driver's seat. You can adjust the height of where that boot comes into as well. So if you've got a shallow garage, you can actually adjust that as well. Otherwise, so foot in the brake to start him up. As soon as you got it on far enough, that'll go green and illuminate. So as long as the keys are obviously in the car as well. Alrighty, so you go, let's get the camera on the right angle. So literally 6,911 kilometers as it sits right now. So pretty much brand spanking new. Obviously no engine or dash lights or anything like that. You got a whole bunch of different little systems and controls and everything down there too. So we got all lane departures. So we got a adaptive cruise control as well. So when your cruise control is actually on, from the steering wheel here, you can adjust the different distances behind cars where the car's going to sit for you. During the cruise control, you get lane departure there for the steering wheel, all the assists and everything like that there too. You can change between different little sports modes, from the standard to the sports. We've got heaps of different stuff on the inside there. Obviously, all your trip meters, all your different little fuels, average fuels, what direction you're traveling, all the PSIs for the seat, everything like that, all controlled from the steering wheels here. So that's the different little menus through there. That's all the adaptive cruise stuff and the safety side of things, and your sports modes there for you too. Even got a little heated steering wheel there as well. So I love that one. For probably better for where you are, not so much for us up here, but that's all right. You do have paddle shifts here as well, so you can go down the gears, up the gears. You can change them manually while you're driving. You've got automatic settings for the for the wipers up on the left, automatic settings for your headlights on the right. So pretty much as long as they're on there, they're obviously light sensitive. So when you're daytime, nighttime, other cars, all those sort of things, it's going to turn on and off as they need to. Massive, huge screen here. So all the brands are sort of going this direction. It's freaking awesome. Basically, it's multi-tiered. So you got, as you put into reverse, for example, you got most of your stuff up here. We got it splits the screens into different functions and everything like that. So we've got constant live one here for all the air cons. So that's always going to be there. And like I said, so we've just chucked it in reverse. So we've got all the 360 cameras up there as well. So you got all your different views from that as well. We've also got, as you put it back in, so that's back to your home. So at any time, there is actually a camera button just down here. So you can actually sit there and you can flick between those different camera modes and everything, all the different corners at any time while you're driving as well. So it works kind of like a phone up the top here. So the main big massive screen, we've got different ones that we can do. We can save different shortcuts in here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all your sat nav, your radios, your media stuff, all your calls, contacts, everything like that. Normal Bluetooth, the whole works is all controlled from these guys here. So real nice and easy for you. Like I said, you literally just open it up like your normal phone. So everything works like that. It's pretty cool with these guys. So you can sit there. So nice big buttons. Everything's really nice and easy to use while you're driving as well. We've got dual climate control, so the left and the right side of the car is totally independent, so we can change that temperature. Same thing on the driver's side, completely independent for you. Got heated seats for the left and the right side of the car as well, so heated and cooled. So you can change the temperature of the actual for those as well. Oops, sorry, apologies. That's the actual temperature. Then we've got the heated and the cooled seats there for you as well, so where they're coming out, so love that. Down the bottom here, so we've got a manual gearbox, so you can flick that over to the manual, which will let you control those gear sticks. We've got 2 USB ports for obviously your phone charging, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all those sort of things as well. Normal park. We've got different cup holders on the inside there. We've got a little bit of coin storage there, a bit more storage on the inside there with CDs as well. Other than that, we got obviously the sunroof at the top here too, so we'll crack that open for you. So automatic opening, automatic closing for that, but you do have to obviously close this one up by hand, like so. Sunny holders on the inside there. You've got mirrors with lights on that side as well. Drop down handles the whole way around, including the driver's side. Adjustable seat belts as well. Obviously the premium updated stereo system being the touring model as well. And obviously not due for another service till about 25,000 Ks or June next year. So I think that is literally everything. I've tried to get through as much as I possibly could for you, because there is just snacks in this thing. I'll just quickly show you under the bonnet as well before we finish up. So we've got the little bonnet release just behind there. Just hid behind that little flap. So that's beeping at me to let me know I've got the keys in my pocket, and the car is obviously still running, so just so you don't forget. Incredibly tidy up through that firewall there as well. See behind the inside of the car, you've got the battery over this corner, all the fluids and everything as well. Very nice and quiet, exceptionally quiet through here. So that is pretty much everything for these guys. So again, Michael, thank you so much for your inquiry on the Outback, and mate, cannot wait to hear your feedback soon.